Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Jo Snyder from MJ Shady Inkers. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I am here to share with you a project created with the Gilded Autumn Suite in the new August-December mini catalog. If you'd like a catalog, please reach out to me today. Thanks. Okay, this is the project I want to share with you today, and I created a Log Cabin Quilt Pattern card front card for you, and I want to teach you all the measurements and how to put this together. So let's get started. I'm featuring today the beautiful autumn stamp set, and we are going to use this sentiment here: my heart is grateful for you, and I am grateful for you for being here with me today. The first thing we need is a card base that is measured at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And this is Cajun Craze. Just grab your bone folder and crease that fold and varnish it, and you have your base to start with. We have a piece of Very Vanilla for the inside of your card, and that measures 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to go ahead and I think I might do some stamping on the inside, so we'll hold off on that. So these are the pieces you're going to need for your project. This piece is 2 by 2 1/4 with the 2 1/4 side up to the top. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and adhere that with our stamp and seal. And you want to leave about 1/8 inch of a border around the edges, like so. The next piece you're going to want is, and this is all from that Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, and it has beautiful gold foil accents, copper and bronze within that Designer Series paper. Okay, the next piece that I want is going to measure 1 by 3 1/4. That layers under here. Again, you want them flush to each other, but you want that 1/8 inch border. The next piece, I'm going to use this piece here, and that is 1 by 4 1/4. The next piece, I'm going to use the back side of this Pumpkin and Gourd Designer Series paper, and it's kind of a speckled crumb cake design. This measures 1 by 2. The next piece is the reverse side of this piece of Designer Series paper, which has mint macaron and gold foil accents. This measures 1 by 3. The last piece of Designer Series paper is this beautiful striped design that has Early Espresso, Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, and Mint Macaron, and it's on Very Vanilla background. And it's got these beautiful accents on the back of both bronze, or all three actually, bronze, copper, and gold foil accents. But we're going to use the stripe side. So go ahead and adhere this, and this measures 1 by 4. That should fit nicely right here. Okay, now you're going to do some stamping, so you're going to need a piece of scrap paper, which is Very Vanilla. Let me just grab that real quick. Here we go. Here's a scrap, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Early Espresso. Make sure you stamp it on your scrap in a spot where you'll be able to punch it with your everyday label punch. This is the everyday label punch, which is in the annual catalog. And you're just going to center that. Works perfectly with this punch. like so. And now you're going to use some of that beautiful copper ribbon that comes in the dual pack that coordinates with this product suite, the Gilded Autumn product suite. We're going to grab our card base. We are going to wrap this on the inside of our card, making sure that it is flat with no twisting of the ribbon. You want enough ribbon so that you can tie a bow. It's always good to make sure you're giving yourself enough. I don't like to waste a lot, but sometimes it's difficult with these stiffer ribbons for me to tie bows, so I'm awfully generous for myself. I think if you used 18 inches of this ribbon, you would have plenty to do what you need to for this project. Since this ribbon is so is not as soft, I like to tie a knot, and it's actually small enough to do so without creating so much bulk. Now I'm going to, let me feed this through here so it's laying right. I am going to grab some dimensionals and adhere my sentiment to the card. Once that is done, I will finish the bow and complete this project after layering the Very Vanilla on the inside of the card. That will go right here so you can still see all the different colors of Designer Series paper. Lays right there. And now you can come in here and finish your bow. Adjust that to the size bow that you want. Just go a little bit smaller. Tighten it. And then you can come in with your ribbon scissors and angle the ends and just trim that. Like so. So there's the card base with the decorative top layers in that Log Cabin Quilt Pattern. We're going to open this up and we are going to adhere our Very Vanilla on the inside, but I think I want to grab this stamp set, and how about an acorn? We're going to stamp the acorn in Early Espresso. Just grab that. So before we adhere the vanilla on the inside, now this is a stamp set that has two-step stamping, and if you want to fill in your acorn, you would use these two pieces or these two stamps to do so. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to come in here with my seal and adhere this to the inside of my card. And now I have a place to write my greeting to the person that's going to get this beautiful card. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this project today and that it brings you inspiration to create your own. I'd love to see what you create. Feel free to stop by my MJ Shady Inkers Facebook group and join in on all the fun there as well. I have every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I feature my Sunday Live with MJ, where I create 3 projects each week, sometimes more if I have time. So thank you so much for being here again. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.